Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to speak on behalf of NTCC High School, Gate number 7, Malbani, Malad West. Myself, Mrs. Shaheen Sheikh, welcome to you all for the online class. Instructions to be followed. Use earphones or headphones for better learning experience. Keep a book and pencil to note important points. Read the text on the screen. Sit in a quiet and comfortable place. You may pause the video till you resume or if you want to note important points. Today our topic is my upbringing for Standard 4 and subject EVS 1. Students, here you can see the pictures, first and second. In this picture, the first picture, what do you see in these pictures? We learn many different things while we are growing up. Here you can see father is teaching the child to ride a bicycle. See, you can see in the picture, boy is learning to ride the bicycle. And in the next one, the mother is cooking food and the girl is looking how mother is cooking food. Means she is learning how to cook food. So all these things we learn from our elders, from our mother, from our father. So many people are there from whom we learn some or the other things. Upbringing. Learning different things lead to the development of certain habits, likes and dislikes. They shape our views and thoughts. This is what is known as our upbringing. Now students, we learn different things and these different things changes our habits, likes and dislikes. They shape our views also. So all these things what we learn and we change according to that, it is known as our upbringing. You learn how to walk and how to talk. Now students, you may have seen your photograph, childhood photograph. Then you can remember how you have learned all the things till this age. You have learned to walk, to talk, right? Then many more things you have learned. You learn to brush your teeth, how to bathe, how to eat without spilling, how to behave with people older than you. Then besides all these things, you have also learned how to fill your school bag, how to ride a bicycle, how to play a phone game. These all things you have learned from your elders, how to behave with the strangers, and all these things, the list go on and on. So many more things we have learned from our elder people. Mostly we learn from our father, from our mothers, whoever is staying with you. Right, children? Parents and relatives. You must have learned many of these things from your parents and relatives. Yes, children, remember you all these things who have taught you to brush your teeth. Your parents have taught you how to brush teeth, how to take bath, right? How to walk and talk. All these things you learn from your parents. Holding our hands, our parents teach us to walk. Yes, children, you remember how we have learned walking. Our parents love us very much and holding our hands like a kid, they teach us to walk. When we make mistakes, they show us how to correct them. When we make mistakes, they teach us, right, what to do and what not to do. So they correct us whenever we do mistakes. They want us to become good people. We should be a good people, good person. They want us to be a good person. Therefore, they teach us all these things. Loved ones. We also learn many things from our loved ones. Now, who are the loved ones? Loved ones includes our grandparents, our uncles, aunts, whoever stay with you, or maybe they not stay with you also. But then also we learn from them. Our loved ones too try hard to see that we develop good habits. So our loved ones also try we should learn good habits and not the bad habits. Our close relatives like our grandparents, uncles and aunts also have affection for us. They have love and affection for us and they want us to be a good person. We learn many things from them too. They appreciate us when we can do all things properly. So I told you children, whenever we do mistakes, they teach us and they show us how to correct it. And when we do some good thing, they appreciate us. They like us. Okay? They like us and they appreciate that you have done a good thing or the things properly. They comment us saying that we have grown up. So whenever you do some good thing, some good work, they say us, now you have grown up. Observation. We learn many things from observation. Observation means when we see other people doing the same thing, we also try to do that thing. Everything that we learn is not taught to us by somebody. Everything is not taught to us. We learn some things by observation. We pick up some things through observation and through exposure. Through exposure means we see someone and we try to do that the same thing. How do our friends speak? How do our friends speak? That also we pick up very fast. What clothes do they wear? Sometimes we tell our parents the same clothes I want that the friend is wearing. So mostly we try to enact like them. What games do they play? How do they study? We pick up many things unconsciously. Many times we also begin to behave like our friends. So whenever we like something, we like our friends and we try to enact like them, we try to speak like them, we try to wear what they are wearing, and what they play, that also we enact, that also we want to play the same game what they are playing. Influence. Now how we get influence? We are influenced by other people around us just as we are influenced by our friends. So how we try to enact like our friends? Sometimes we also try to enact like other people. We get influenced by other people. We get that thing that other people are doing, then this the same thing you also want to do. That is called influencing. We meet our neighbors every day for some reason or other. In our neighbors, we have our neighbors, and some or the other reason we meet them daily. Every day you meet your neighbors. We observe their ways of behaving, speech and eating habits from up close. So when we are close to them, we learn from them how they are talking, how they are behaving, how they are eating. This too has an influence on our upbringing. So when we see good people, you will learn good habits. If you will remain with the bad people, you will learn bad habits. So always stay with good people and learn good habits from them, and keep away from the bad people. Many of our neighbors know us from childhood. From many years, if we are staying in one place, our neighbors know us from our childhood. So they too have affection, love and affection towards you, right? So therefore they also feel like you should learn some good habits instead of bad habits. We learn some good habits from our neighbors too. Our neighbors also influence Our neighbors also influence our upbringing. So, in our upbringing, many people have their hands, including your parents, including your relatives, your close ones, your loved ones, your neighbors, other people to whom you meet daily, every day. So, we learn from their conscious efforts. Because of their efforts, you had become a good person or a good people. Okay, so our parents and relatives play an important role in your upbringing. Here is the recapitulation. The first question: how do you learn different things? Say the answer, student. We learn different things while we are growing up. Second one: what do you learn from parents and relatives? What your parents teach you? What is the answer? Come on. Holding our hands, our parents teach us to walk. They teach us how to behave and how to talk to others. Here is the home assignment. Here is the personal question. You can answer this question on your own. What would you like to learn from your parents, from your friends? Sorry. What would you like to learn from your friends? Next one is the fill in the blanks. Our loved ones try hard to see that we develop dash habits. Our neighbors also influence our dash. We could pick up many things through dash and dash. Coming up next will be the chapter number 18, changes in the family and neighborhood. Stay safe and healthy, children, and thank you.